It's a big question mark around the big beautiful bill, now the big beautiful law. How exactly will it impact Pennsylvania families? Well, first, the law is supposed to go into effect immediately, but we've learned that states, including Pennsylvania, are waiting for guidance from the Department of Agriculture on just how to implement those new requirements moving forward, which under this new law, these are the people who now need to work at least 20 hours a week or 80 hours a month to keep getting those food benefits. Adults 55 to 64 years old and those with children over 14 years old. In the past, it used to be families with children of any age that could get these benefits. The Center for Budget and Policy Priorities found that in Pennsylvania, there are 143,000 people at risk of losing some, keyword here, some benefits under these new requirements. A separate study found that it could result in 6,900 jobs lost next year in the Commonwealth alone. Specifically, those jobs would be from the loss in spending on food benefits.
The impact will be unfortunate in the sense that a lot of folks in between jobs are struggling to find work or struggling to find more than 20 hours a week worth of work will be limited to only 3 months of assistance now because of the changes in the law.
Now, the new law also applies to people who became eligible on SNAP as a refugee, a person granted asylum, or a victim of domestic violence or sex trafficking, meaning they are no longer eligible right now unless their status has changed and they've become a citizen or a legal permanent resident. Republicans argue that these new requirements will incentivize able-bodied adults to get back into and stay in the workforce moving forward. The Congressional Budget Office projects the SNAP changes will cut $186 billion in federal spending over the next decade and save the government lots of money.